Hi everybody, it's Mel with Mel's Crafty Mojo. So today we're going to be doing a flower wreath with a 10-inch wire frame. This is the low arch frame. Got our canvas in the middle. So we're going to start out with navy. We're going to do the regular navy daisy petal. So we're going to start out with our finished edge on top, finished edge on the bottom. We're going to bring the right corner up. Just like that. Make our triangle. We're going to pull in the middle. And then we are going to scrunch. And I usually scrunch 2 times on each side. Just like that. Bend your little tabs over. Just like that. Throw a little rubber band around it. Just like that. Okay. So I always start on a crossbar. We're going to start working on the second ring in from the outside. And we'll do a couple more. And you're laying your little tails right on these 2 little bars. Okay? So just like that. We will do one more. Okay? So you're going to continue to do that all the way around on this second bar. And when we come back, we will start working on the next round. Okay? Be right back. Okay, so we've got all of our outer petals of the navy put in, and we're going to start making the next layer of petals. So for this one, what you're going to do is you're going to take your 10 by 10 squares that you already cut. You're going to take your ruler, your straight edge, and you're going to cut these in half in a triangle. Okay? So you're going to need to cut some blue, some red, and some white like this. Okay? And then what we're going to do, you're going to take your blue, your navy blue, and you're going to take a white, and you're going to lay it over it just like that. Okay, you're going to try to match them up as best you can. It don't have to be perfect. Then you're going to take your red, And you're going to do the same thing. Now I'm going about a square in. And when you get it done and start molding it, you'll be able to see a little bit more of the white. It will come out a little bit, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our ruler and you're going to butt that ruler up against the blue. Right up against that navy. Okay? You're going to take your wood burner and we're basically going to fuse these together. When you get to this bottom edge, make sure you're holding your straight edge down pretty tight. That way you get a clean cut right there. Okay? So you're going to toss that piece. And then we're going to just do this like like our normal daisy petal. So you're going to scrunch it in the middle. Just like our normal daisy petal. Right? So then we have this red, white, and blue petal. We're going to do the same thing we did on the other flower. You're going to go to your next ring in. You're going to grab your petal. And we're going to put it right in the middle of those two. Right in the middle of those two ends. So you're going to go in between each end with a red, white, and blue petal. This is why I don't mind if this bottom layer moves a little bit, because that way you can kind of move these ends a little bit out of the way. Just like that. Okay, so you're going to continue to do that all the way around. You're going to go in between the two little ends of the navy blue. So you will end up needing 15 of these as well. So if we need 15, you're going to need to cut 8 squares of each, the navy, the red, and the white, in half. That will give you 16 petals. but we only need 15. Okay? So you're going to continue to do that all the way around the second layer. Okay? I'm going to do that, and we will be right back for the next petal. Okay, so I've done the red, white, and blue outside edge. We've got those petals finished. And I decided what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little bit different for the middle. We're going to make these little ruffled bunches. So you're going to take your 10 by 10 square. You're going to take the finished edge on the right, finished edge on the left, and then we're just going to fold it in half, just like this. And we're going to just scrunch it up. So you're just going to scrunch. All the way up. And take my little rubber band and rubber band the end just to make it a little bit easier. Just like that. Now I'm going to take this one. I'm just going to lay it right inside. Try to figure out where I want it. I think it looks good right about there. So now we're just going to take a zip tie, feed it through the canvas. And there we go. So I think that would give us a little bit fuller look. And this is the sign we're going to use. So I think that would look really pretty, just like that. So I'm going to try to use 8 of the little bundles. And that's what I'm going to try to use, is get all 8 in there. And the ends, the 2 ends, I'm going to tuck into each other. And I want to just try to space these equally apart and just hide all the mechanics. So that's basically why I'm doing these little ruffles. It's just to make sure all the mechanics is hidden, and it fills it in really nice right there. I think it will trim out that sign. So we're just going to continue to put these little bundles in. And I'm tucking in the 2 ends. Tuck one inside of the other. I think that will just finish it a little bit more. And we will just zip tie this one in. Sometimes it's easier for me to pick the wreath up and go in through the back. And there we go. So I will do that all the way around the middle section. And this is what it looks like finished. So the middle is all finished up. I used 8 little bundles, little ruffle bundles. Now we're gonna see what it looks like with the sign. So the sign I have to add my cable mounts to, and I use E6000 and a little bit of Gorilla Glue. And these need to set up for 24 hours. So you want to attach these with the E6000 and wait for 24 hours before you start pulling on them. Otherwise, they will pop right off. The E6000 needs time to cure. So we will use that and a little bit of Gorilla Glue. So for right now, I am just going to set the sign in there just to show you what it's going to look like. And then I will get it all set up and get the cable mounts attached. And then we can attach the sign. Okay, so that's it for this project. If you need help showing you how to attach the cable mounts, I do have a video for that I will leave in the description box below. And all you're going to do is you're going to take the fuzzy sticks or chenille stems, feed them back through the canvas, and just tie the sign off to that. Okay? So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next project. Bye-bye.